Hey guys, what is up? Plastic Guy here, coming back with another figure review, and today I'm so excited. We've got a new Spider-Man Marvel Legends figure. This is Peter B. Parker from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and yeah, I cannot wait to take a closer look at this guy. The box looks great, the figures look amazing. Once again, I'm in Scotland, and when I'm on Instagram, I see all the American collectors getting their figures way before we do over here in the UK. So I've seen a lot of pictures of these guys and the rest of the wave, and they look awesome. I'm so happy to finally get these guys. I do also have Miles, and we'll open him up later this week on the channel. I did order Miles first. I wasn't even going to pick this guy up, to be honest. However, with some Christmas money and things, I really wanted a new Spider-Man figure, and the more I saw this guy, the more I fell in love with him and thought, yeah, I'll pre-order him as well. So I was going to pass on him, so I'm excited to see what he looks like, and I'm not going to lie, I have already opened him up and took some pictures with him from Instagram. And my first gripe was just, I could not get this tag out the box. I've ripped it a wee bit here, which is annoying, but I don't know, I'll sellotape it or something. So we'll just take a look at the box first. We've got the Into the Spider-Verse logo here that we see on Miles' costume. It's the Stiltman Build-A-Figure Wave. This comes with the head, as we can see in the display. You've got the Marvel Legends logo, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse here, Peter B. Parker, which is the character. See it better there. Hasbro logo, obviously the figure. I won't show this side as it's ripped, but I really like the image on the side of the box here. Once again, I got the logo and then the character here, and that is just a really nice character shot. Really like that, and once again on the back as well. Just really like the aesthetic, really similar to the film. I mean, obviously it's going to be, but just really nice artwork. And then we've got the rest of the wave here. So as I said, I've got Miles, I've got Gwen here, Peter, the Prowler, the Hand Ninja. I do kind of maybe want to pick one of them up as a kind of generic bad guy. Then we've also got Frogman. So it is a cool wave. I've got the two figures that I want from it. And yeah, I cannot wait to get Peter out the box and have a closer look. So let's get into that right now. So here is Peter B. Parker out of the box. And I will just quickly show off. Here's the Build-A-Figure piece. So it's the head for Stiltman. Just kept him in there. So that's that if you're interested. But here is Peter Parker, and he comes with a wee simple accessory here, a wee drinks cup, which is cool. I did watch the movie last night once these figures arrived because I was that hyped up. And I think that's a cool wee detail from when they're in the burger shop. Very accurate to the cup he drinks from, so it's good to have. Good range of hands here that we can swap in and out. We've got the whipping hand, and that's just, we get two whipping hands for the left and right arm. And then you've got the clobbering time hands here. Oh, no, you dropped that, but good sculpted detail in there. And then he's got a hand that holds the cup and a relaxed hand here. And then you've also got this head sculpt, which we'll swap over and take a look what that's like on the figure. And I also want to put this on just a generic Spider-Man figure and see what that looks like as well. But as for the figure, it looks awesome. My only wee gripe is, and I'm not sure it will really, but yeah, you can sort of see it here. It looks like the arm has been totally scraped, and that was like that when I first got it in the box unopened. Yeah, it's kind of torn up a wee bit, but not a big deal at all. And to be honest, he's meant to be a bit bummy and a bit unwashed, unclean, so kind of adds to the aesthetic a wee bit. Not a big deal at all. But I just love the overall look of this figure. I mean, they could have went for something simple. They could have just went for the generic Spider-Man look, and they went for this character look, and I really like it. Great character, it captures it so well, and yeah, I'm really pleased with it. The head sculpt's on point, absolutely flawless. Just looks like it's straight out of the movie, and I see a lot of comparisons on Instagram to this one and the likes of the Mafex one, which comes with a lot of accessories, and it's just very expensive. I mean, if you want the Mafex one, you're paying around £100, where I am, probably more than that. And this figure is £20. I paid £21 for this guy, including shipping. And to be honest, I would rather this guy. I mean, the Mafex one, you've got the cloth kind of outfits, and as I said, more accessories. But I'm not a massive fan of like cloth clothing and things on my figures. I like the whole plastic look, and for the price point, this figure has smashed it. So we've just taken a closer look. I'll swap around the hands and things so we can get another look at Peter here. I'll just put the cup in and it slots in just perfectly like that, and it makes some great photos. So let's just swap some of the looks over here. So here he is with some of the parts swapped out, and yeah, I really love this figure, man. Like, really easy to pose and stand, which I wasn't expecting when the feet are quite slim and things like that, but yeah, really cool. I love this head sculpt, and I like the kind of look of trying to get him to pull the mask down as if he's about to pull it down, and the hands just swap in really nicely. Just a fantastic figure. 10 out of 10 so far. But let's get into the articulation, which is great as well. As I said, I've already taken him out and had a quick look, so really happy with the articulation on this guy. So here's the head, and I just kind of like this detail as well, the neck kind of sticking out. You can look about that far up, which isn't too bad. You can get him looking right down, so that's great. Put it in the middle, left, right, and you can rotate it all the way around as well. The arms can move about that far up. I'm kind of wary of this joint here, just when I was posing him around yesterday, and the joints are just a bit stiff because he's right out of the box. I'm just being a bit wary, but rotate that all the way around, forward, put it out. Got some double jointed elbows, so you can get the arms right back there. And there's not much range in, oh well, I suppose there is. You can move it backwards and forwards and things at the wrist here, rotate it around, and you're just slotting them in and out. Just swap the hands over. You can really kind of see this joint getting used already, but not to worry, I'll just be cautious about that. Just the same range of articulation on this arm. You can see there's like a joint here, but it's kind of hard to get him moving. He moves around at the waist a wee bit as well, but once again it's kind of hard with the jacket and things. Upper thigh swivel, get him to kick forward like that. Good right angle there. Moves far back about that much, but he does have double jointed knees here, so you can get his foot moving right back. Straighten it up, and you can rotate him round at the ankle. He's also got ankle pivot, and you can move the foot backwards and forwards. And then once again, it's just the same on this leg here. So there we have it, guys. That is Peter B. Parker out of the packaging, and I love this figure. I did want to try and put this head sculpt onto your kind of generic comic book Spider-Man. However, the ball pegs are different, so I can't get that head sculpt on there. Would have been cool to see, and hopefully we get a Marvel Legends release of your just generic comic book suit Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse, and we can swap those heads over, because that Spider-Man is a cool look, of course. However, I do prefer this look more, and I'm glad Marvel Legends decided to go for this look. It's a bit different, and as I said previously, it just captures the character so well. The articulation's fantastic. I love the range of hands, the wee accessory we get, and the different head sculpts. Nothing to complain about here. 10 out of 10. I'm really happy with this guy. And with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, guys, just hit that like button. It would help me out. And hit subscribe as well for future reviews. As I said, I'll post the Miles Morales Into the Spider-Verse figure later this week. And once again, guys, just thank you guys for watching. I'll also put the link to my Instagram in the description, where I took some photos of this figure if you want to go over there and check it out. But until next time, guys, thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you on the flip-flop later. Cheers.